All right, we're at the finish line of Pikes Peak Marathon, and we're down here by the creek taking it easy with Brandon Stapanowich, who started the Pikes Peak Ascent yesterday at 7 a.m. and basically just kept running, I think, and he's now done 100 miles. He just finished the marathon up and down Pikes Peak 4 times. Brandon, just tell us the layout and how you pulled this whole thing off.
Yeah, it was very much a last day decision. I'm about a month after the Colorado Trail, finishing that, and it's been a little bit of an adjustment getting my legs to run again. So I know they're not fast, but I know they're strong,
yeah,
and they could go for a long time. So
yeah,
part of me was thinking, oh, this is a fantastic idea. This is right up, right up the alley.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be as well trained for this since I've spent a week and a half in the mountains of Colorado.
Yeah.
But I've also got another planned Spartathlon coming up into September, so I didn't want to sabotage that. But I thought if I just do one at a time, and if I come down and I'm not feeling good, I can always stop and just show up for the marathon on Sunday. But I did the Ascent, and it was actually surprising my time, 3:30, which, I mean, it's not super by any means, by my standards typically, but again, I haven't been able to find a whole lot of speed, so I was pleased with that.
Yeah.
And made my way gradually down, trying to be respectful of all the other runners. I massaged the guy's calves when he was cramping up.
Oh.
Picked up a lot of trash along the way, so I was trying to get good karma points.
Yeah, I think you did.
And not make too many people upset.
Yeah.
And so I finished the second lap, and there was still, in order to do this, you have to average 8-hour laps. To put you at the start line for the marathon on Sunday.
Gotcha.
And so I was meeting the time, and there was no good reason not to keep going on, so I just kept going.
And you've had how much sleep?
So I finished, so I did the Ascent and came back down, did another lap in the afternoon, started the last lap at 9 last night, and finished, came back in Manitou around 4:45, I think.
Yeah.
And then slept in the car, or lay down in the car and slept as much as I could, so maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
That's awesome. And when you came back down, where was the turnaround at your starting point from the bottom?
So most of for the start of the Ascent, we started Memorial Park.
Yeah.
And most of the other times that weren't part of the races, or the other 2 times that weren't part of the races, I came down to the circle.
Gotcha.
So I figure it's about 25 miles each trip.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And your total time on this deal now was?
So we started the last one at 7. That was 24 hours.
Yep.
And I finished a little bit after 1.
30 hours and
30 hours
and change.
Yeah.
4 times up and down Pikes Peak, 30 hours and change. That's 30,000 feet of climbing approximately.
With some great aid stations. So I tried this a couple years ago in September for my birthday, late September, and ran into some bad weather, and as a result slept a couple hours in the bar camp bathroom, and didn't want to repeat that. But I thought if I'm going to do this again, move it earlier so you avoid the snow and the really cold weather. And it'd be nice to have people involved. Well, that's this race weekend up is a good time for that.
Yeah.
You have plenty of people to cheer you on, and you can cheer them on, and get some aid station support along the way. So I registered for both the Ascent and the Marathon to support those events.
I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, nice job.
I'm not doing it again if that's what you're going to ask.
Yeah.
I think I've been with Pikes for a while.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
your first one was 48, did you say? Something like that?
Yeah, so I think around 42, 48. I spent part of one night sleeping in the bar camp bathroom, and then part of the next night, I went into town to Safeway to get some food, and then I slept some more at A-Frame, so it was nice to accomplish it, but I knew there was a lot of extra time in there that I could cut out. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. And so you keep coming up with these interesting adventures, doing them differently than anybody's ever done before. What is that about you?
So I was reflecting on that a little bit during this trip. I don't know if it's because I'm not competitive, and the races don't appeal to me as much, or if I'm super competitive, and I can't stand like not being in the front of the fast pack. So I have to like create my own game. Like, and it's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But
that's awesome. You said you had something coming up at the end of September?
Yeah, I'm supposed to guide Jason Romero at Spartathlon.
Oh yeah.
He's a legally blind athlete who lives in Denver.
Did you do that last year?
We tried. We quit, or we got timed out 100 miles into it. It's a 150-mile race that you have to do in 36 hours.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. That's moving down the road.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Where is that at?
Greece. It goes from Athens to Sparta.
Okay.
And the race requires us to be physically tethered to one another, so that was kind of one of the pieces that we ran into issues with, but we talked about it, and I think we've got a better plan.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, very cool.
All right.
So you've had 45 minutes sleep in 30 hours, so we'll let you go.
All right, that sounds good.